The most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well,
He's gone for it! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Forest seeking to maximise the moment. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anderson. Barella battles to win it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dominguez. Anderson. And play for a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Done very well to intervene. Enrique needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Barella. Akanji. Luis Enrique. Dominguez. Inter Milan scored early, of course. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jesus. Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose! Corner given. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, really good feet from him. Steered in. Morato attempts a clearance. Jesus. Anderson. Bastoni cuts it out. Calhanoglu hoists it forward. Morato. And it's played forward. Gibbs White. Now it's Wood. Wood. He's onside. Damian. Bastoni. Calhanoglu. Forward it goes. Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gibbs White. Jesus. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sankara. Morato. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Dominguez. Sankara. Anderson. It's on a plate! Enrique, already of course on the score sheet. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu is fouled. Akanji. Çalhanoğlu. Akanji. Bastoni. Acerbi. Akanji. Keeps everyone guessing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dominguez. Anderson. Barella was not to be moved. Wood. It's a brilliant interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Inter Milan, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Enrique tries to stroke it through. Williams. Time and again they are repelled. Inter Milan get it back again. Martinez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Akanji. Çalhanoğlu. Akanji. Luis Enrique. Sankara. Anderson. Gibbs White.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball up. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's Jesus! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Now it's Wood.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Sankara does well to read it and intercepts. Chelhanoglu. Luis Enrique. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Turns and goes back. Well read, he sorted that out. Nottingham Forest really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Sankara goes looking. Now it's Thuram. Anderson plays it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Damian. Oh, real danger here. Foot in. It's come loose. Towering header. It's in. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Enrique. Now it's Thuram. Barella. Thuram. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cleared away. Sankara drives it forward.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Awani.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Akanji. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Wood. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. was on the back foot. Thuram. Ball through needs to be good here. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. McAtee.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Early ball, up for the header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So we're up and running. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Striding, has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Forest didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Martinez. Dominguez. Sankara. Wood. It's a brilliant interception. Barella goes looking. Luis Enrique. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Ball through needs to be good here. That intervention was very necessary. Great leap! In it goes! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Wood really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's cut it out. Chalhanoglu. Luis Enrique. Enrique plays it forward. Sankara. Luis Enrique. Anderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Thuram. Thuram.
Milenkovic simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well positioned to make that interception. That's put paid to a promising move. Aina positions himself well and cuts it out. Defender's on the back foot. Anderson. Wood. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And the weighted pass, timely intervention. Zielinski, and now the breakaway. Thuram. Real chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Inter Milan take the lead. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Breaks on here. Gibbs White. Now it's Wood. Looking to get within. Anderson! Zielinski tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. Darmian gets rid without sophistication. Anderson finds himself eased off the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wood goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Wood simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! It's in! Again we are level! What a contest! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Anderson! tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, they could break here. Murillo gets into the right position to intercept. Luis Enrique. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Thuram. And the half-time whistle goes. Inter Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. Aina. Dominguez. Gibbs-White. That's a good ball to find him. Looking to break out here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bastoni. Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Just brushed off the ball there. That's surely a foul, free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It's an Inter free kick. Çalhanoğlu! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Williams. Wood. And the counter is on. Akanji does well to read it and intercepts. Nicely measured pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barella drives it forward. Sankara, who's made his mark on this game. Gibbs-White. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Martinez hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And that's a throw.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Martinez.
Nottingham Forest really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Acerbi. Barella. Forward it goes. Esposito. Barella. Esposito. Barella. Sankara tries to get it forward quickly. Wood. Darmian plays it forward. Sankara. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Wood. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Here it comes. Darmian drives it forward. Now it's Martinez. Well, that had to be more accurate. There's the through ball. Bastoni. Wood. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out towards the flank. Well read, he's sorted that out. Zielinski hoists it forward. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Akanji. He's had a look. It's one! And the ball's come out. Referee's given a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. He can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mkhitaryan. Dashing forward at pace. Has a pop! Good clearance and very necessary. Mkhitaryan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wood. Hutchinson. Now shoot! Oh, shooting chance!
Nottingham Forest merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shoots! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Nottingham Forest making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Nottingham Forest have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's gone for it! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Darmian. Darmian goes looking. Thuram. Keeps everyone guessing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thuram. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's that. Inter Milan come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Inter Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.